Oh, sorry. Hi guys, my name is Maria. And my persuasive speech is on: is there potential for a zombie-like outbreak? I'm not talking about like The Walking Dead, even though I'm a huge fan, or any of the zombie concepts that are portrayed in media, but just like a different type of viral zombie-like outbreak. We've all been exposed to zombie concepts in media, like in movies like 28 Days Later, TV shows like The Walking Dead. And I've been watching since I was 3 years old. I enjoy them, and I know they've been debunked here in the US, but there are other countries that do believe that there is a possibility, which I will explain later. By learning about these different situations, I hope that by the end of this speech, you'll be more prepared to survive if any apocalyptic thing like this happened. So first, I will explain how you can prepare yourselves by stating a problem, some causes, and a possible solution. So first, what are the problems? Portrayal of zombies in media. We need to consider that there is a problem. There is a potential for these zombie-like specimens to outbreak, and the government has blindfolded us to this possibility, and we are, as a whole, are not prepared to control this communicable disease. According to an article on nationalgeographic.com by Christine Del Amor, June 25th, 2013, it states that viruses work by copying their genetic material with human cells. If there are two viruses in the same cell, one virus may accidentally jump on a genetic copy that belongs to the other virus. They gave an example with the HIV virus, and this just goes to prove that we were really unprepared for this communicable disease. It's a communicable disease because it's contagious and not airborne, and we weren't prepared because we accidentally transmitted the disease through blood transfusions, and we weren't able to contain it at the time. With that being said, we need to get a better understanding of how there is potential for a zombie-like outbreak. So let's look at some causes. The cause for this, like many other problems that go on in the world, are human beings. And according to an article on dailynews.com by Helen Kennedy, updated May 29, 2012, this man, Rudy Eugene, was suspected to be under the influence of bath salts, and he viciously ate that homeless man's face for 18 minutes before help came. And another cause would be man trying to play God through science. And according to the journal called Waking the Undead by C. Watson in 2014, they explain how in London they make experimental models and training for survival preparedness rather than resilience, which we're kind of brought up in the US because we're taught to believe that everything is fine, everything's under control. The CDC has it all controlled. And another article by R. Radley, last updated in 2011, they emphasize on the rabies virus and how they tried to merge it with another virus to create the super mutated virus that was impossible to destroy because of prion-like characteristics. And they just explained how they can make a zombie-like virus. And this opens up the possibilities of how two viruses can merge together to kill certain parts of the brain and only leave the animalistic need to eat. So now that you know some of the causes, let me offer you a solution. On one of the articles, an article by Tampa Bay Times in 2012, they offer a solution for upcoming apocalypse. They offer survival tips, do's and don'ts. And some of the do's are to pack special items, to eat, have a flashlight at all times, and make allies, basically. Don't choose inappropriate music, don't panic, and don't freak out. So they basically are saying to stock up and make friends. Because you have to share supplies when, resources are unavailable. So you now have a solution. Let's wrap things up. Now that you understand the potential of a zombie-like outbreak to happen through viral merges, I hope that you prepare yourselves for any possible outcomes the future may hold for us, whether it be a zombie-like outbreak or another type of apocalypse. And so I just want to leave you all with a quote from The Walking Dead: "Fight the dead and fear the living."